Welcome to our series on inequalities. We're going to start off easy, and then eventually by the end of this we're going to be able to draw what they call regions on the plane. So when they give us inequalities, then we kind of shade the regions and see where all the inequalities are let's say, true. But yeah, just start with baby steps. You should know by now this is a greater than sign, and that's a smaller than sign, and that is smaller or equal to or greater than equal to. We should be able to write these. Sometimes they ask us to write this or just show it graphically. So we'll do that on a number line. So whenever we have x is bigger than 3, if we had just x is equal to 3 and we had a number line and we had the 3 here, then we know, well, if I had to draw it, there'll just be a little dot there and say, okay, well, this is where x is 3 and nothing weird about that. But in this case, we have x is greater than 3. So I know x is going to be, well, it can be 4, 5, 6. Now this is the critical value because it's written there. So I'm not gonna write -3, -2, -1 all the way to 5 and whatever. So this is important. That's the only important number for this one, for example. And because x is bigger than 3, it means x can be 3.1 and 3.2 or 4 or 5 or 10 or pi or whatever. But it can't be smaller than, and 3 is not included. So when we want to show this graphically, we just make a open circle or a non-shaded circle, and we draw a ray, and we just show this. So basically, this is showing me the x values are all bigger than 3. Now this is y. I don't have a y coordinate here, but let's just do y if we wanted to do it on a normal number line. So okay, let's do it right over here. And I have two critical values here, the 2 and the 5. So I'm just going to make a 2 and a 5 because those are the only important ones. And I know y is bigger than 2, so it's going to be on this side, and it's smaller or equal to 5. I know 2 is not included because it's only I think smaller than sign there. So that's not included. And when it is included with a little or equal to, I'm going to shade it. And I'm just going to connect these two lines. And there I've graphically shown this inequality. So this is very straightforward. I don't think there's anything difficult here. You write your two critical values, and then you just decide whether they're included or not. And in this case, x is smaller than -2. So this is included, and that one is included. But this is a bit, like, I guess this is a little bit different than this one, because in this one y was bigger than 2, so it was on this side, and y was smaller than 5, so it's on that side. In this case, x is smaller than -2, so we're going to go the other way, and x is bigger or equal to, and that way. Okay, so pretty straightforward.